as I always say with that, it's still worth a try. You never know. Hello there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be new, you don't already know this, and that is I don't have a set schedule. So it's really easy to miss my uploads if you're not yet subscribed. Of course, the little subscribe button down below is all you need to do to join the party. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. So today you can pretty much guess I have another wig to review. I have mentioned in past videos that I have got a lot of new drops that I need to get to. I'm a little bit behind schedule, but do not worry, they will be coming. So today this one is pretty new as well, and I of course am going to be telling you all that you need to know about her, and in return please go down in the comments and kindly give me your respectful feedback. Don't forget to, I happily do take requests, meaning if there is a wig you'd like me to review, drop that down in the comments and I will look into it for you. So today though I have a wig from Outre, and she is in the style Priscilla. She is an HD lace front from the Wet and Wavy collection, and the color I have her in is DRFF2 / Ginger Copper. She comes available in a total of 11 colors altogether, so I'm really happy with this color selection, lots to pick from. And that's pretty much all they really say on these stock cards. She is heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I picked her up from elevatestyles for $35.11. So, bam, here she is right out of the box. And I always show you her lace and cap construction first. So since this is HD lace, you want to make sure that it's very transparent, which is exactly what it is. She has baby hairs there. And inside the cap construction consists of parting space right there in the middle. She has one comb on each side here and here. Plus in the back she does have one comb, and also in the back are her adjustable straps. She has the weft lining going on, and she stretches as to be expected. Cap looks to be about medium size. It's possible she could be larger head friendly. I won't know until I have her on. So I'm gonna go put her on, get her all dolled up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, back with Miss Priscilla. So let me first show you what palette I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look today. And it is the Michaela Pot 2 palette from Glamlight. So let me open that one up for you. This palette is brand new, so I'm sure a lot of you have recently been seeing a lot of it. But I always show you the shades nonetheless. All right, so let's get on with it. Yes, she is really pretty. I love the style. This is kind of like giving me Denver vibes a little bit, who I just recently reviewed not all too long ago. And granted, I got them both in the same color, but that is not the point. They're basically almost the same length and have that tight wave pattern to them, and I think that's why I'm seeing the similarities. But I love it nonetheless. I think that this is one of those styles that's very fun and flirty, very casual, but can be glammed up depending upon what you're wearing. So in my opinion, I would classify her as a good daily style. Now, of course, she's from the Wet and Wavy collection, so she has that more, again, wet look to her, not over the top or anything like that, just very subtle, just kind of looks like you put a little bit of product in there. So I'm not minding it, and it's not feeling, how do I want to describe it exactly? It doesn't feel like you have product in it, okay? It just feels really nice and soft. So I might as well tell you her texture right away. It's more of a light yaki with a bit of silkiness in it. The typical light yaki we've been seeing mostly from Outre. Those of you who are fans of Outre like myself can pretty much know what I'm talking about here. But very soft, hair feels realistic, and also in my opinion, I think she is multicultural. Her length is 20 inches, so again, great length, and the ends are really nice. She doesn't have much for layers though, as you can pretty much see. However, she doesn't have over the top volume either. I think it is very reasonable. She has appropriate density. And again, when you have tight waves like this, sometimes it can be very overwhelming, but in this case it's not. I think everything looks very appropriate and natural. This color though, yeah. Those of you who know me know that I am a big fan of reds, and when this color first came out and I tried it, I fell in love with it instantly. So I'm sure you're going to see more of this color from me because it's so gorgeous. I just love the vibrancy of it, and as you can see, it just kind of like pops since it has the face framing. So you have the lighter and the darker copper contrast there that I think is really stunning. It bounces off the light nicely. It's a complementary color, and you have the number 2 roots, but it is not very harsh. I think it's blended nicely and professionally. And what can I say? It's just stunning. There you go. Sums it up in one word. And of course, her luster is really good too. It's not overly shiny, not dull, just what you would want it to look like. Let me show you what she looks like from the back and the side too. I don't mind her down the back, but me personally, I think she looks better in the front. But you do you, however you want to wear her. Everybody's different. But the tangles and shedding situation really aren't all too bad with her. I don't know if it's maybe because she's got that wet and wavy type of situation going on, but it's like my fingers just kind of glide right through. However, of course, I am going to come across a few tangles. See, like there's one, but bam, just pops right out. So extremely easy to remove. So it's actually very easy to manage her. And those of you who know me also know that I typically just use my fingers to kind of comb through the hair with styles like this. For her, I really wouldn't recommend a brush. She's more of using your fingers or a wide tooth comb. Either one of those would work. I just think using a brush would make her poofy and disrupt this wave pattern. So that's just my recommendation on that. But again, super easy to manage. So she's what I would probably also say is a good plop on your head and go. So really easy to not have to worry about hassles with. You know, again, that's why such is a good daily style. So there you go with that. But shedding is not really anything excessive either, just the standard amount you would expect to have. She is a center part though, which is good for me. I love the center parts. I know some people hate them, but I like her as a center part. I think it's perfect, especially with the color. So the parting space itself, I think, is perfect. It is a great depth and width. Didn't have to pluck anything, and super easy to blend with my powder. The lace is laying extremely flat, and as you know, she has some baby hairs here. Now, I am a big fan of baby hairs too, depending upon the style that is, and this is one of those styles I think that the way they did the baby hairs does enhance the naturalness of this hairline. So these are good baby hairs to wear either way, like wispies as I do, or to lay them down. Either one will work and look natural. So I think these are good baby hairs, especially going all the way around here. Just kind of blend them in. I didn't really have to do much here. Of course, she's not pre-plucked, so you are going to have a little bit more thickness. Again, I think the baby hairs helps with that. And very minimal lift up. This is not the type of style that I would melt down. So I think that is perfect there. I'll show you the same things going on over on this side. You can see she's fitting around the edges just right. She is also going above each ear. So really good fit, very comfortable. And unfortunately, I really probably wouldn't classify her as a larger head friendly unit. But then again, as I always say with that, it's still worth a try. You never know. I mean, she does have some stretchability to her. I just didn't have to take the adjustable straps in like I typically do. So that usually gives me an indication that she might be a little snug for some people, but that's just my opinion. Always worth the shot. So I think that this wig though is going to be perfect for so many people. She is so fun. Oh, just want to do that. Again, I don't think she's going to get messed up easily, and perfect for everything. So what can I say? Outre has done it again. They don't seem to let me down that often. Therefore, I am going to give her the thumbs up. I highly recommend her. I think a lot of you are going to love her as much as I do. So I guess that's what I have to say about Priscilla. But please don't forget to tell me what you think down in the comments. If you already picked her up, I would love to know what color you have her in and how you feel about her now that you have her. And please also be sure to let me know if you decide to go get her after watching this review. And that's it. Easy peasy. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.